All right, welcome back everybody to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, hanging out playing Empyrion Galactic Survival Vanilla. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I hope you enjoy what you see. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button. So we ended last episode with our failure on Ningus. And since then, I've come over here. I've just come back home to our home. And started preparing some things for a second attempt at going to Ningus. All of the stuff that was on Ningus is still there. Our solar base is still there, probably gaining some solar power. Our base here was still fully solar powered, so I'm guessing it did take into account the fact that I wasn't here, and I don't know. But we didn't run out of energy. Our garden was fully grown, so I picked that. And you just saw I just picked that for a second time. And over the since the last episode, I've received some comments on that episode with some great ideas that my brain did not think of at the time that would have saved me. One of which is simply building an EVA boost. Now, I've never really been a fan of using the EVA boost planet side. It is it's a rational and reasonable thing to be able to do. It's just kind of EVA makes me think, I mean, it's an extra vehicular activity. Doesn't specify space, so you know, it's supposed to be like an environmental suit, although it doesn't protect you against heat, which is annoying. So I could go ahead and build one of those, and I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna use just that as my only thing. I have just enough gold to make one ingot, which is all you need for it. So perfect. I'm glad I picked up that gold. For those of you who are wondering where I did get the gold, while we were over here at the supply depot and I fell into the water right around here, it's really deep water. It's deep water is what the biome's called. And there's gold under the water in that deep biome. And so I gathered up some gold as I was swimming my way back up. So that's where I got the gold ore from. And so we've got our EVA boost. I still have a core on that apparently that I take off, but I'm not too worried about that. We'll probably go back there eventually and maybe get that Xeno steel before when we're making our capital vessel. So I might as well just leave the core there and not worry about it. So what I've done, you'll notice there's a couple of extra boxes that are full of concrete. And I've got a bunch of devices and such and a base starter in here. I'm supposed to make only 100. It made 110. Must have clicked in an extra. I don't know. My math must have not mathed right. Obviously my math didn't math right. My brain remembers my math not mathing right. In any case, so what I'm gonna do, the structure that I was planning on building on Ningus, and that I was starting to build on Ningus and planning on setting up as my base camp, and then saving the blueprint of that to be able to place it on the other planets that we go to. My plans for that have changed just slightly. Instead of building it on Ningus, I'm going to build it here. Right over here-ish. If we come out here, you can see this giant hill right next to our house. Sorry about that. This giant hill right next to our house. And on the top of the hill, on this other side, I have placed a Wi-Fi connector. So this is connected to the base. And what this is going to do is allow me to build over there what I want for my thing. Now, I could build it here, but this is a little small area. And the area I'm going to want to build in is going to be quite a bit bigger So I've got this here, which will connect to large enough for what I need. Sorry about that. Okay. It'll connect to where I need over there. In the morning, I'm gonna have to sleep through the night, it looks like, to get the daylight back. Or I could work at night. This planet is relatively safe. I think working at night would actually not be a bad idea. To that end, I think I'm going to set up some work lights. Oh, yeah. Hold on just one second. Okay. As I was saying, to that end, I need to come to miscellaneous? No, tools, and unlock the portable work light 2. Ooh, I can get a tier 2 multi-tool now. Nice. For those of you who don't know, the tabs that you saw were from my Star Salvage scenario. And, so if you are playing a game with custom tech tree tabs and you don't exit Empyrion entirely before starting a new game, those tabs will persist and then it'll add the new tabs at the end. So, for example, if I were to start vanilla and load into Star Salvage, all the Star Salvage tabs would just be thrown at the end over here, and all these would be, here. So what I had to do is just exit the game, reload the game, and it fixes that issue. What I did was I was in Star Salvage and loaded into here. So now we've got the plain old boring vanilla tabs, which is fine. Boring is fine. So I may need to get a cough drop. That's not good. So hover vessels, what we're working on. Base is what we're working on. I may need a tier 2 CPU extender for the base. We'll see once we get it large enough, once we get it set up. I am going to want to put some weaponry on it. So I've got the projectile turrets and the sentry guns unlocked. I don't think I've I'm gonna make all 8 of those, and then I'm just gonna make 4 projectile turrets. Now, actually, no. I'm not gonna make the projectile turrets. I'm just gonna make the sentry guns. I'm gonna build it with places to put the projectile turrets, but I am not going to equip the projectile turrets until I get onto another base. Now, that being said, I am going to need an ammo box. I'm not going to worry about an ammo repository for the base. That's not really necessary for this endeavor. No, it would be nice to have a second constructor. Oh, look, I have a second constructor. Come on. Okay. This is just temporary. From input to output. Let's make some work lights to put around the area. And then once these are finished, I'm just going to pick up the constructor back into the box. All right, we're on our last one of these. There we go. Very good. Now, oh yeah, I found this somewhere, didn't I? This tier 2 multi-tool. Because right now I can only make tier 1 multi-tool. I don't remember finding. I do sort of remember finding it. Was it in? It was either. It wasn't in the supply depot. It may have been in. Where's that other one? Tech ruins? No, it wasn't the tech ruins. I don't remember where that dig site over here. It was probably in the dig site I found it. I don't remember. I think I found it last episode though, or the episode before. Well, if it was last episode, it would have been on Ningus that I found it at the whatchamacallit thing. All right. While this is all building up, I'm gonna go ahead and start building this. We're gonna make most of it out of concrete, and we're gonna need solar panels. This. I'm gonna want backup generator. That's right. We have a generator already over there, so I'm not gonna worry about. Should I go get one? I'm gonna have to go get one. Let me take the harvester over to where we're building. When I need a generator, if and when I need a generator, I will, I'll go get one if and when I need a generator. When I need a generator, because I will need the generator. So we're going to be building this right over here. As you can see, there's the Wi-Fi right on top of the cabin there. So we are within the range of the cabin. So let me just back this up over to here. Like so. And we'll turn this off. And then I'm going to start by putting one of these here. And then we'll just put some around the area. I don't want to pick anything yet, or it'll go into... it'll go into the, whatchamacallit, the wrong box here. I'm gonna end up picking them anyway, but... Alright, so... I'm gonna have to take out a few trees, probably. But let's do this. I'm gonna have it like that. Then let's double symmetry plane it. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of some of these. Bridge connect. Here's stopping it. I don't know. Oh, here's that. Well, I can't do it with that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, this is where throttle tool. This thing just comes in handy. We can just get rid of... I don't know why the others can't, but... right. We'll go back to output. Go. Right. All right, pick those. All right. Now, is that large enough? I think that's going to be plenty large enough. Now, we're going to start. All right, let's box 1. Now we're going to need to take out that tree maybe over here. I don't know why that didn't. Oh, because I wasn't done with the thing. Whatchamacallit. Yeah, we're going to have to take out this tree. Where you at? Here. Okay. So now, all right, these are gonna be. Do I want to use these, or do I want it to be slow? I think I want to use that. And get. Do I though? Really? Nah, let's just do this. Alright, and then go. And that should have it relatively encirculated properly. Now, one of these sides, I believe this side, since this is the way I sat it was this way, and I want it to face you when you do it, it's going to be that. Did I build stairs? No, I didn't. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Concrete stairs. Alright. Okay, so now we can go ahead and this side and the angular this side and this. See, that's weird. Did it not? Maybe I didn't want to duplicate it that way. That's fine. It's not going to be perfectly spherical. I like having these wide sides here so I can put windows there. In fact, let's make up some windows to put there. Should have plenty of stuff for that, maybe. Got a small amount of titanium, which is good enough. Okay. Now, we're going to separate this into various rooms. First room, this whole side is pretty much going to be one entry room. And then I think I'm going to split that into quarters. Or maybe I should split it all into quarters. See, that's something that I haven't planned out yet. I do know that this will go up there. Okay, I also haven't planned the roof out yet, which I am going to incorporate some of these solar panels on the roof. Alright, so the backup fuel and generator are going to go up here. This here is going to be the roof area. I put this here. Actually, let me put this here, and then the... Oh! What was that? Oh, fuel tanks. Okay, well, yeah, thanks. Then we can put the generator out back this way on over the roof. 1, 2, 3, but up here in the roof, so it won't cause us any issue. Alright, let's get rid of that plane for now. And we will start with, and this will just be the interior roof. The exterior roof will be on top of it more. So, come here. Don't know why that happened to you there, but okay. That's weird. I think I want this to come up. Should it come up one more, or should it start slanting here? I think I'm gonna have it start slanting here. We'll start with this, like that, and then we'll put those there. Actually, we continue it like that, and then that'll be that. Could have done it to this side too. Alright. Alright, so from here, connect those like that. Fortunately, it looks like we're just going to have to put the solar panels on top of the thing, which is fine. So these, that there, there, and then yeah, I'll put that there. Alright, so we will have these. Now, the question is, do I want that? Do I want to use those? Not those. Those? Yeah, those. Like that. I don't think that will matter very much here. However, I do definitely want to utilize that. Okay. And then here we can go ahead and add that back. That way we'll just go ahead and get this whole situation done. This, I'll go ahead. That, and then all right, let's connect to the other box. That. Okay. So if I'm going to put the generator up here in the ceiling, then this is going to have something to cover it up. If I were to use these, and put them, say, here, that's not airtight, but those are. That's weird. All right, put that there. Then here, I would have to do this. But I'm okay with that. And then this would just look weird over here, but that's okay. Really, if this were out a little further, if I had it the same as this, I could put these this way too. But it's not, no, that won't work. What I'm going to do, let's see, I can put these two here. And then have this go ahead and continue on like that, making it seem at least semi-intentional. This finish that off there, and then there. Then we can sit those up here and have four. Have four more around the base. Okay. Now, out here, we'll put a door here. And then back here, I could have put a door here, or am I? No, well, no. No, this is just going to be... I put this here. So these are going to go on top of here, not retractable. Two in the back, two in the front. should I put? Yeah, I might as well make both sides entranceable. Entranceable? Enterable? I didn't build any doors. Make some doors. Might as well make them harder to get through. If I can. Okay, I can. Question is, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Alright, the doors. We've got that, and then these are going to be that. We are now in an interior. I got room up in here now to put things. I could put the generators like up here now rather than in here where they're visible. I could put the fuel tank up there. I could put more than one fuel tank up there. Alright. Oxygen tanks. Fuel tanks. Can we make another fuel tank? No. Alright, well. What we got going on up here. Okay, so we're going to put the generators in those little alcoves. Probably going to want to end up with 2 generators. So we'll put this here. We'll put the fuel tanks here. So we'll have a generator here, a generator here. We'll put another fuel tank over here. And then these, I'll probably put either fuel tanks or generators or something there. Really, I could put these there and then move the core up to the middle up here. Ooh. Interesting idea. Then I've got all this over here. I've got, well, it's really just 1, 2, 3 spaces here. Well, 4's here. It'll just be a 1 and a 1. What I could do with that is I could put a fuel tank and a oxygen tank so you can access it, even if it's just a 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 up and down. That would not be a bad idea. Okay, well, I think I know what I want to do. If I could get more cobalt alloy, or no, flux coils. That's what I need is flux coil. This space is not powered yet because of course it's night, so I'll just leave it off. And let me just go ahead and do that. That's what I'm going to do anyway. Okay. Now, let's separate the rooms. If we're going to separate the rooms, I think one of these with the windows is going to be the bed, one of the bedrooms. And the other is going to be the living room, meaning the kitchen and the instructor room are going to be other places. Oh, yes, I really should eat. That'll tide me over for a while. So, if we're going to do that, we might want to make the bedroom come off of something like here. All right, if I do this. Okay. And then we'll enclose that with there. Might just leave those solid. Somewhere I'm going to have to put this constructor. I think I want to make the constructor room back here. Or no, I should put the kitchen back there and the constructor room where we come in. Okay, this is the back. Is that the back? This is the back. So I'm going to want to put the constructor room over here. Okay. So we're going to want this to go that's if these are going to be doors, and then these. Then let's do this. Okay. Maybe I can make. Maybe I can make that the door. And then I make that the door, but this here. Like that. I can then justify using solid blocks there. And since this area is going to be the kitchen area, it doesn't need to be as big. I can do this and put this here. Like that. I'll just make this a solid. I think I should. What, hold on. That, and that's got to come out. Hold up, what's going on with these? Did I mess something up? Probably. Okay, yeah, that's like that. That means over here we can do this. And output. This here, should I put it? Got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me do this. For now, I'll probably put another one there. Not over here. Over here, we are going to that. And instead of having a diagonal door here, we'll just have a straight one on this side, along there. We could have a diagonal one and a straight one, but that would kind of be weird. Now, over on this side, put the constructor here with an outbox there. Guess behind it there, I ought to just put that, and then we can put this like that. Actually, let me put this here. That'll be the outbox, and then we'll put the ammo box over here. We'll put the oxygen station right here, so we. Is that a good place to put it, or should I put it back over? Put it right here next to this, and then that we will replace with this. This side will have a diagonal door. Okay, so we can diagonal into here, access that, and whatnot. Let's go ahead and get at least 4 more doors for the interior door. Okay. This back here is going to be the kitchen area. So we can put the fridge in here. Food processor over here. Go ahead and connect you to the fridge. We're gonna need sensors, lights, and of course a ventilator. I think the ventilator we can put right here. And we should be able to just do that and have it work. I think. That is, after we've got all this stuff filled up, it should still work. All right, so over here, we're going to diagonal there, diagonal here. This one, we can diagonal it, I guess. Diagonal that. Okay. All right. So, our 4-sectioned biome or dome, the habitat works. Don't need all those at the moment. I think I want to put an armor locker over here. We're gonna need at least a med station. If we can make all 5, that'll be great. And then let's make some furnishings. We may already have some furnishings. Or, and we already had. Oh, there's the generator. One of them. So we can go ahead and put this back there, which means we can put this over here. Let's go. Let's make a second solar battery. Okay. All right. So we'll put this here. Okay, I'll worry about actual textures in a bit. Let's see. We're gonna put that over there. We can put the medical stuff over here, can we not? So if we were to do something like this, okay. Might want to change this so that you can go in and out easier. Because the automatic doors open better. So you can just walk on in. The automatic side doors rather than the up and down doors. All right. So now we can put these. I put one here and the other there. So we've got medical and kitchen, which I guess kitchen sort of doubles as medical anyway. All right. Actually, let me do this. Yeah, that's not going to work, you see. So what I need to do is, this is going to work. Now I do airtight blocks, and that's the ventilator right there, rather than being airtighted. By that. Another one might have, I don't know. It didn't look like it was going to work. Anyway, okay. Now that we've got this, we can put this there and pull up this one and put it here. Like that. We can put a generator and another fuel tank over here once we get the stuff to make it. Now I'll keep this part open. I'm wondering if we should keep the core in the middle there, or if we should put it up here. Probably just keep it where it is. And move the Wi-Fi up. There. Actually, we could, well, if we move it up right now, yeah, I'll leave it down here for now. If we move it up, we won't be able to get back here to put the generators in and whatnot. Okay. Now that we have that, we've got construction room. This constructor in to hold all of our stuff. Constructor out. That's going to be extra storage. That might be what I end up putting up here as well. I don't know. Okay, so all right, this is going to be the bedroom area. Let's see. Okay. I should have door. Which, because that and that, I can actually do that, and this in here will be airtight and oxygenated because air will get through here. Okay. I can put my bed over here, or can I should I put it in the alcove? Do I want to put it in the alcove? I don't think I want to put it in the alcove. What do I want to put? I don't know. Question is, would the bed better anywhere else? No, I think that should actually be fine. What if I pick this up? What do I got? I got extra room. Okay. So over here, nightstand. Okay. And then for in the middle of the room, I can put I don't want anything too let's just put something over here, little computer workstation to do our work at over here. Okay. Under here, I can put that because that is airtight. This will be med slash kitchen storage. Living room. This is where we're going to want to set up some nice stuff. Let's see if I set up really you want it this way, like here. And then TV down there, even though you sit here. Can't even turn your head to look at the TV. That's weird. I used to be able to. Maybe. Nope, can't turn my head at all. I can do that. Weird. You would think it would sit you here, but the only reason it doesn't is because the alien is sitting there on the alien version of it. So, we'll set this over here as a communal gathering area-ish place thing. We will put another box here, and this will be living room storage 1. Living room storage 2. Workshop storage. This one doesn't have extra storage stuff. Okay, I think it's time to set up. Ooh, ick, ah. I think it's time to set up lighting. We can set up an additional storage up here. That, I think, I will actually... Let's make it that. Okay. That's construct out. That's ammo box. This is gonna be workshop storage 2. Workshop storage 1. Okay. Let's set this there. So we've got this here. Let's turn it around so that when you sit down, you're facing the interior. Whoa! Or not. That's better. I forgot you always get out on the right side regardless of whether there's a wall there or not. Of this specific style of seat. It's weird and yeah. Okay. I think are ready to set up the textures of the place. So you don't have that. I will set you. Ooh, these are still full things. So out here we need to fix this. For now we'll just set you back to what you want. Okay. Okay. Yeesh. That's better. Okay. All right. Next. Now, you do have that. Okay. Best I can do. I think that's okay. Floor. Where you? Now that one's gonna change, but now okay, and I'm gonna change the floor in here too. I'll leave that as concrete on the top. Okay. You, I want to be that. And that's better. All right, now exterior. Okay. Go, and that should have done it all the way around. And then this next one, I believe I want it. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Then up here is definitely gonna be this. Okay. There we go. Only thing left to do is, apart from the finishing touches on the living room and the bedroom, set up the defensive cannon towers. I need you move out of the way. All right, let's pick some of these up. I know it'll be getting dark soon. I can set up exterior lights on this thing in a bit. All right. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the interior lights done. We were going to do that and we forgot. So We've got 4 rooms. It's going to be kind of weird because they're going to overlap slightly on some of the rooms. So like here, got this little overlap here. That's fine. It just means the lights in here turn on early. That's fine there too. Right, this one is bedroom. Workshop. All right. All right. Living room. Med kitchen. Really, I don't think the clone chamber or the med station will make much difference because you're not normally going to go in there unless you respawn here, in which case you'll be coming out anyway and the light will be on. So that, and then we can set up range and intensity. Med kitchen. This one over here. Range and intensity. Workshop, but I'm going to put another workshop light over here as well on this side. Okay. In here, your intensity is going to be low. Might even make it a dull gray. Nah, that's way too dark. That's better. You, living room. And you, bedroom. So the bedroom and the living room aren't as overly bright. And I know that's not centered with that because it's over couch more. That's more of its thing. We got the workshop. I'll make one more of these and make it just an angle here. I should probably do that. Give me one more big old block. Make it 2. All right. There we go. So that looks more uniform. You actually... There. That's... Okay. Now let's start color coding. Ooh, I'm gonna need... Oh, yes. I did take off the symmetry. So now... Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have the right ones. You can say it like that. That's fine. You... We're going to be oxygen storage. Did it turn itself off? No. Yes. Okay. That's fine. Once I get fuel in it, it'll be fine. You... are going to be fuel storage. Okay. All right. Go ahead and we'll make that extend into there just a little bit. This. Okay. Here. There we go. All right. Now, I don't remember if we had another generator back on Ningu's. I think we may have. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and equip this. We're going to head to Ningu's real quick. And we're going to see if I had a generator over there ready to put on. I don't know if I can carry the full generator myself. We will see. Actually, I shouldn't have to carry it myself if I can connect to the Wi-Fi, which is where it would be. Okay. I do not have stuff to make small generator. I don't think I had a large generator anyway. How many neodymium? I have extra cobalt. Yeah, I believe I found the tier 2 multi-tool over here on Ningu's. Okay. Need flux coils. Means I'm gonna need neodymium. Okay. Well, I'll throw those into there since we really don't need them. Let's go back to Akua. Where can I get some flux coils, I wonder? Tell you what, I'm going to go off camera real quick. I'm going to see if I can find some flux coils, and then we are going to finish up this, whatchamacallit, this base. Alright, I'm back, and I have found neodymium. I've collected a whole bunch, well, 55 of it. Apparently they are found in these, not the beach biome, it's a little too far. Over here, these dust bowl biomes in rock resource form. Let's see if I can find any more. I may have gotten all of the ones in this area. Ah, there's one. And they're of various sizes. But there are neodymium bearings all over this place. I found some really large ones and small ones. They all have about the same amount. They all have about the same amount of neodymium inside of them, but their visual size is very different. I think I've gotten most, if not all, of the ones in this dust bowl that I found over here. This whole area is a dust bowl area, and I mean, I've been going around here for at least 15-20 minutes just collecting all the neodymium I can find. And even so, there's still some that I've run across every now and then. Like, there. Over there. Now, the reason I'm not using my drills on the ship, on the hover vessel, is because for some reason, well, but because it digs the ground, because a lot of these are small resource nodes, resource bearings, and so it's easier just to get to them with the drone and then keep on going. I think I'm gonna call that a good haul of it, though. Well, there's so much more here. And the good thing is, by staying on top of the hover vessel, I can avoid the micro raptors that are all over the place. I call them micro raptors. I don't know what they're actually called, if they're just raptors or what. But as you can see, just in this little time since we've been back, I've been gathering up a lot. And we went from 55 to 70. So I think that's good. I'm going to head back towards my cabin. And we'll come back out here and look for more if we need more later. But I've got more Neo now than I have of Cobalt. There is some more Cobalt back at on Ningu's. Ugh, so heavy. I also went by the whatchamacallit again? This thing, the supply depot, and got its fuel tank and whatnot. So in here we've got a bunch of stuff that we picked up. But I was starting to think that there wasn't any neodymium on the planet, and that I was just gonna have to deal without it. And I happened to be going through a dust bowl, and I saw a large neodymium bearing. And so I'm like, oh well, there's neodymium right there. And then there were like 5 more nodes like right next to it that were a lot smaller. I'm like, oh well, this is where you find it. So, yeah. Okay, let's get around front, just running over all the trees, all the small trees. Okay, we can come back over here. We're gonna need to put more fuel in the harvester. I mean, I've got some on the harvester, so it's not really gonna matter. Just make sure. Go ahead and move the stuff from here over. And now we can go harvester, container controller, or wood, input, bam, bam, bam. Container controller. Oh, I found some platinum up at the top of this mountain range, up in the snowy areas. There were a few platinum nodes, which I thought was interesting. Go ahead and put all that in there. Put that away. Fuel. That in there. That in there. Output, we'll throw those in there. I got some armored concrete from the supply depot while we were there. Okay. So now that I have these, I should be able to make the other generator. And we've got the fuel tank to put in there, so our upstairs area should be relatively finished. Gonna have to make a lot to make the generator, which is fine. Used up a lot of resources that we had. That's fine. We don't have any silicon. Looks like we used up all the silicon ore. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. Let's hop back over to our little area over here where we're building the blueprint prefab here. Okay. So it's back online. That's good. 3%. It's not gaining power really well. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set up more solar panels. But I'm not going to do that here. What I'll probably end up doing is setting it up so that the solar panels that it eventually has on it will, yeah, this has 4, that one had 3, will be facing the correct direction for the planet that it's on. On Ningu's, where we were at, I don't think it matters so much. But now let's go ahead and start getting the, let's get the turret posts set up. Okay, let's see. Cabin. Ooh, that's done. Yes. Output, connection. All right, we can put this here. There. Now we've got 3 more things that we can do. We're gonna be able to move that up. Something here. Something over here. Okay, so if we moved that up 1, we'd be able to put, or we could just move it back here. It doesn't have to be right in the center. And now we can put this additional storage box up here, and then this one here and there. And then what we can do is we will name these. Ooh, hold on. We are over CPU, so yeah, definitely take that up. I can... So if we were going to put weapons on it, we would definitely need to upgrade the CPU at least to tier 2. So if we're going to do that, we... Ooh, what are we missing? Flux coils. What are we missing for flux coils? We have neodymium. Titanium. Titanium, well, we actually have titanium like right outside. Like literally right outside. Right here. Let's do that. We'll go to the input and connect. That's 1. That's silicon. There should be more titanium around somewhere, hopefully. And titanium is a little rarer, I believe. I don't like that you have to have your helmet on for the light, but I understand it based on the model. Do I even have my bike with me? I do. And take a quick look around for some titanium. There's some. Get a smidge more. I should be able to go. Like, one more titanium node will be able to. We'll have 10 ores that can then be made into 20 ingots. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? Partially cloudy. I mean, I know it's getting night, but like super dark. I mean, a road. It's mainly the swamp areas that have titanium in them. These forest areas don't seem to have much. Go back around, way back in the swamp. Swamp way. No, this is taking me into the other way. Into the little crater crash site area. Swamp should be this way. And back here. Marsh. Okay. There's titanium. Okay. Now, should be able to pop that in there, that in there. That gives us 12. That's good. How are our things growing? Oh, they're growing great. Let's go ahead and pick these. There we go. Now we should be able to build the other, what was it? The CPU extender. Right? Oh, what are we missing? Flux coils still? What are we missing? Flux coil. Nothing. Any rods 2, we'll have plenty of those. Neodymium, plenty of those. I don't get what the issue is. Oh, maybe we don't have enough titanium because we're going to need titanium. We're going to need titanium for the flux coils. Alright, cobalt. We are missing cobalt for the flux coil. Ooh. Okay. That is something that we are going to need to do. Okay. Alright. I can get some cobalt from the northern/southern areas. All these areas have cobalt. So I'm going to head up there. I'm going to get some cobalt. And I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. And I have got this all made up. So we can go ahead and put this in there. And There we go. Now we've got plenty of CPU to work with. And once why the lights are still on if the battery's at 0. I didn't put any fuel in here at all. Yeah, there's no fuel in here, so should be off. Weird. I put some lights out the front. We've got our little sentry turrets. Now it's time for us to add our defensive tower. And I've been thinking about what I want to do for the design of this. Up at the top, I'm going to have it pop out those. I think what I want to do on the lower parts, however, is slightly different. Connect to base. Now, these may end up not being perfectly I do that, it'll be pretty much they should all be this one not placed over here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Maybe these trees were in the way, preventing. How do we get rid of the trees? We're gonna have to use that because we don't have a chainsaw. Okay. All right, you can see the lights going on and off and on and off. That's because it's cycling. There. Now that should have placed here, which then would have placed one here, but not placed over here. What is the issue over here? Oh, place it here. Okay. That one's, they should all, okay, looks like they are all properly there. All right. So if I build it on one side, it should build on the other. All right. That is as high as I want it to go. And then middle one is going to be this. We're going to still pop out with use that. That one. That. All right, these are all going to be just like that. Or let's see. We can do this. Hold on. All right, let's. Oh, that's thing. Okay. Do this, and then no. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out exactly how I want this to be done. I'm thinking we can these. All right, let's do this and then this. Like that. And now I want some truss blocks. Have any? No. Okay, we'll make some. I know we're not going to need 100, but I'm going to tell it to make 100. We're really going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 80. We're going to need 80 altogether. Let's go ahead and that, this. Might as well go ahead and do that. Actually, we can do this here. And then the truss blocks go down that way. Output 30. Alright, 5 and 5, so 20. On the other sides. So we need 40 more. And then the base will be done. And I can save the blueprint. We'll go ahead and this one. Add storage. Everything else. Workroom storage. Fuel, oxygen, constructor in, out. Everything looks great. Okay. Once we get these done, our turret towers, or tower turrets, will be complete. This middle area, we'll just pop that. Or should we do that? I think that'll be better. Alright. That gives us more than enough. Alright. There we go. Now, I don't know if all... Let's look at structural integrity. Alright, they all look like they're great. Everything looks golden. Or, you know, green. So, now that we have that, we can save the blueprint. Save as 1.9 dash forward base. Spawn name forward base. Don't need a blueprint group name. Okay. Very, very nice. Now we'll be able to put turrets on top of these if we need to. And we can just spawn this in whenever we need to. Provided it's in our factory blueprint. So, oh, you're not connected. In, out, and we can just overwrite. Okay. Now, the task of taking this whole thing apart, putting it block by block into the workshop, I'm going to do that off camera because I'm going to call this an episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button. Oh, look, there's some titanium literally right here that I could have gotten before. If you liked it, hit the like button. And as always, I'm KnowItAllDM. And y'all have a good day now.